So what is your calling? Last Tuesday, we talked about our identity. We are not what we do. We are not what people say we are. And we are not what we say we are. We are who God says we are. And we talked about how God says we're a holy nation. We were separated. God chose you. And if you accepted Jesus into your heart, you are now a son or a daughter of the Most High God. So now that you know who you are, now that you know your identity, you have to ask yourself, what am I here to do? What is my calling? What is the legacy I'm going to leave? What is the mark? What is God calling me to do? Today I want to help you out a little bit. I am Juan Valencia, this is Regenesis Church, and today you're going to figure out what your calling is. Now, I won't promise you anything. You may not get that specific answer, but I am going to tell you how you can find out what that calling is for your life. Number one, in prayer. Ask God. Why should I ask God? Well, I'm going to read you Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." So God knows the plans He has for you. When God created you, it was an accident. He created you on purpose, and He has a purpose for your life. How do we figure it out? Number one, ask God. In prayer, ask God, God, what did you create me for? What am I supposed to do? What is the calling you have for my life? He may give you a direct answer, or He may not. Most of the times, God's not going to give you all of the details. You won't know exactly this and this is going to happen. Next Tuesday, that's going to happen. And in 3 months, this is going to happen. No, God's not like that. It's a step by step. It's a process. So, number one, ask God. Number two, ask yourself, what am I good at? What are the talents that God has given you in your life? You may say, I'm not good at anything. I don't have talents. Well, that's a lie. We all have talents. We're all good at something. Most of the times we're good at many things and we don't even realize it. What you and I have to do is figure out what we're good at. What causes you passion? What would you imagine doing for the rest of your life? It may be serving people. It may be community work. It may be being a doctor, being a nurse. It may be health and fitness. It may be the arts industry, music, film, whatever it is. God wants to use you there. God wants to, wants you to be the light and salt of the world, and through you, many people will meet Jesus, and through you, many people will be helped and will be encouraged. So ask yourself, what am I good at? What am I good at? What are the talents that God has given me? And ask God for guidance and prayer, and He's going to help you and He's going to guide you. Another thing you can do is speak to your pastors. Hey, pastor, I'm trying to find my calling. I don't know what it is. Will you help me? Will you guide me? They're there for you. They're there to help you. So as a child of God, now you know your identity and you're about to find out what your calling is. I thank you for joining me in this day. Will you be blessed, be encouraged, be strong. Don't give up. You're not an accident. God has a purpose and a plan for your life, and you're going to leave a mark, and you're going